All right, so let's talk about how AI and voice search are changing the way people find your business. And for you to be able to survive, for you to be able to thrive as a business owner, you have to stay up on technology. That's why you subscribe. You should be subscribed if you're not already to simplybefound.com as a member. You should be subscribed to our YouTube channel and watching everything we have coming out because I had to go back to the drawing board. We've been around coming up in January for 5 years for Simply Be Found. I've been doing this since 1995 for building websites and getting businesses found. I've been owning and operating my own agency since 2008. But this is probably some of the biggest changes I've seen so fast. So when we built Simply Be Found originally, it was all about voice search. It was all about how people could find them on voice search, how you could be found locally using maps and all of those different ranking stuff. Why well, go back to the drawing board, everyone? I mean, it's one of those things to where I had to go back to the drawing board because things are moving so fast. And the reason why things are moving so fast is because of AI. AI is changing how we are being found. AI is changing how customers are finding your business. I don't care if you're a restaurant, I don't care if you're a home service provider, if you are a doctor's office, a dental office, a chiropractor, if you are a dog walking service, people are finding you differently than they ever have before. So back in 2008, we're going to rewind. It was all about social media. It was getting you on Facebook. It was getting you on Twitter. I was holding classes and I was talking to businesses and going, how you could get your business found. Well, the landscape has taken a total change. It's taken a completely different change. And it is awesome, but it is mind-blowing of how all this is working because it is absolutely crazy to me. It makes me wonder what the heck is going to happen in the next 5 years. So this is what's happening right now. And I want everybody to take special note on this. People are finding your business by using AI. They're finding it by going to ChatGPT, putting in their problem, putting in what they're looking for and saying, find a business near me or in this city and state, and they hit enter. And if they're not doing it inside of the AIs, the search engines are doing it for them when they make that search. Or the voice search networks are pulling that data and using that AI to be able to pull that information in and for it to be able to get it looked at. So when you look at things from a complete perspective, that Chat GPT, we're going to just use it for example. When someone goes to that AI and they put that command in, it's going to look, it's going to see how many reviews you have. It's going to scan your website and find out if you can solve that problem. It's going to look and see if you service that city. It's going to look at all these data points. And if you are not matching those data points on your website, and if your local SEO doesn't have it, so if you're not posting about it on your Google Business profile, if your questions and answers doesn't have it, and all these little tiny pieces, your business is not going to be found. It's not going to be found because you are not doing the things you need to be doing as a business owner to be able to tell those search engines or tell those AIs or tell those voice search networks, however you want to look at it, what your business does. You have to tell your story. You have to talk about that heater that you just replaced for somebody because of XYZ problem, or that garage door you fixed because XYZ happened, or any of those pieces that come through. You have to be able to talk about those things, and you have to be able to be knowledgeable and be able to talk about those things in a way that's going to make sense. And inside of when I went back to the drawing board and I looked at it, I looked at a lot of member data and I looked to see how people are being found, what's changed, what's not changed. And there's a lot of changes that have came out. There's a lot that's been powered by the listings pieces and making sure you're on there. We're going to be adding networks coming in. We're going to be adding yellow pages. We're going to be adding super pages. We're going to be adding about 300 or 500 different networks into the system because it's so important that your business is being found based on that information. Because when that search happens, it's going out, it's looking for the best result it possibly can to be able to deliver your business that best result. So your business is being found differently than it ever has been. Are you ready? Are you using a tool like Simply Be Found to be able to have your website and have unlimited changes on it, and being able to submit over to a marketer that'll put that information in, put that blog in for you, and be able to make sure that you're standing out, you're talking about something that's real? Are you working with Simply Be Found or a tool like Simply Be Found to be able to manage all of your local listings, making sure you're on the right networks? Are you using everything you possibly can to be able to stand out on that competition, stay ahead of AI, and be able to get your business found by more local customers? That's what I want to know. This is kind of my rant for today. I thought this was a good one. So if you have any questions whatsoever, make sure you let us know. My name is Rob. I'm one of the co-founders here at Simply Be Found, and I look forward to our next video together.